It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I have a Polish beer. It is by Dr. Brew and it's their Molly IPA. This one's coming in at 7.1% ABV. It's 95 IBUs. It's been brewed with Chinook, Centennial, Mosaic, Ella and Topaz. And I've got to be honest, I am so excited to try a Dr. Brew beer. I have heard so many good things about this brewery. So, black bottle cap, let's get the beer straight out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. We are recording this in 4K Ultra HD video for you today. I'm really excited to bring this for you. I had a lot of good comments so far on the video quality. Look at that. What a lovely looking beer. It's a perfect looking, lovely white head. 2 fingers of white head. And it's the first time I've seen a lot of people kind of drinking out of them and posting pictures on Instagram and making YouTube videos, but I've never had the opportunity to have one of these glasses before. And they actually fit in the hand very well. What happens is the top of the glass has most of the liquid in, so it doesn't warm the beer. Your hand doesn't warm the beer. And it just feels kind of natural to hold this glass. It feels very comfortable. This isn't a glass review, this is a beer review, so let's get on with the beer. Slight bit of haze in the beer, but what a lovely looking yellow coloured beer. Straw coloured beer, should I say. Let's get the aroma. Oh, blimey. This one's just going to knock me off my feet. I can smell a lot of sweetness in there, a lot of malty sweetness. I can smell some really fresh, pungent grapefruit. Lots of mango. Apricot maybe, a little bit of kiwi fruit. A little bit of passion fruit. You get it, that kind of lovely citrusy flavour that only comes from your American hops. This smells great. Let's dive in. Cheers. Boom! Gotta put that down. Stone the Crows. Stone the Crows. What an amazing, fresh, pungent, but bitter, bold mouthfeel on this beer. Blimey, it gets you right under the throat. Right there, it's that big kind of clawing bitterness. Wow, what a taste, what a flavour. Let's get back in there for some more. The first sense I get about this beer is that it tastes a little bit, and this is only for a split second, it tastes a little bit like a wheat beer. And then it quickly moves back over to being an IPA. And what an IPA it is. It's just magnificently grapefruity. It's like you've sliced the grapefruit in half, you put a bit of sugar on the top, and you've ploughed it into your face, and you're kind of chewing at this grapefruit. And you get that mix of sweetness and bitterness and just pure excitement. My daughter's name is Molly. So I was always going to review this beer first from Dr. Brew, but another reason why I wanted to review it is because I had some wicked good comments in on YouTube by people in Poland saying try their Molly IPA first, and then or the Kinky Ale. Either try the Kinky Ale or the Molly IPA. They're both really good beers. I'm sure the rest are fantastic as well, but I'm just going by what people are commenting on. People are kind of suggesting to me what I should review. It's a fabulous beer. It really is. And even at 7.1% ABV, what a lot of people forget is that beer is based a lot on water. And I'm not sure what region of Poland this is coming from, this beer, but there's a certain softness to the water. It's a lovely drinkable beer. Yes, it's bloody bitter, it really is, but it's somehow really drinkable. It's somehow sessionable. Nice levels of carbonation. It's a lovely sweet malty beer. If you try and concentrate and push the hops to one side for a moment in your mind and concentrate on the base of the beer, that malty brew, yes, you get that lovely biscuity, bready, wheat beery kind of, yeah, I'm going to stick with that, wheat beery kind of taste. And then let them hops come back and put them in the centre of your face and just let them consume you, because this beer will. It is, as I mentioned earlier, what did I say? Did I say it's 95 IBUs? Now your palate will take up to 100 IBUs, and that is it. It won't take any more. But blimey, yeah, it's also a bottle conditioned beer. Look at that. Almost looks like a German wheat beer or a Belgium ale. Loads and loads of lovely unfiltered bits floating around in this glass. And again, I like that about the beer. I like the fact that the beer almost looks medieval. It looks like a beer that's been brewed for the last 700 years, and it hasn't had any machinery to kind of spin to make it unfiltered or kind of filtered, sorry, where they spin all the bits out of the beer, as they do in some of the big American breweries and some of the big UK breweries. Okay, I like a nice sparkling beer, but I also like this lovely style of unfilteredness. So, final thoughts on a rating then for Dr. Brew Molly IPA. Yes, a fantastic beer. It's the beer of my night. I'm going to let you into a little secret tonight. Let me show you what I've reviewed tonight. I've left one beer in the living room. The first beer was Rogue, their Mocha Porter, because I didn't want to kind of break my palate into bits with the maltiness in the brew. Then I moved on to Lervig Actor Brewery's Lucky Jack American Pale Ale, which was nice. Then I moved on to Brooklyn Blast, an 8.4% American double IPA. This style of beer was invented in America, came from America, but I chose to review this before the Molly IPA because I visited Poland and I know how they like their hoppy beers, and I've got to be honest, I made the right choice. I made the right choice because this beer just overpowered the rest, so I left it till last to review it. But what a fantastic beer. I'm going to give Molly IPA by Dr. Brew, I'm going to give this beer a 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. It's drinkable, it's fresh, it's kind of wheat beery in a strange way. Then you got them magnificent hops to come through. It's an all-round great beer by Dr. Brew. I'm kind of glad I waited. I was kind of leaving Zewish Beer Festival in the summer when these guys really hit the scene and they were really kind of spreading around the country. So it's nearly a year later, but I'm glad that kind of anticipation built up and I kind of waited and everything kind of fell into place, and I feel like I'm part of that excitement now, of that kind of, yes, they brew great beer. So thanks for watching me. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Cheers.